Salutations, black screen. Every time. There it goes. Okay, we have a doozy ahead of us. Happy New Year. Let's recall my strategy. So next turn I can start capturing an airport. That's going to be feels pretty critical. Might be a red herring. Really want to emphasize might. Those beat coppers are a problem. I have these infantry. Oh, those mountains are going to be a problem. Because they can move to the edge of these woods and then get into those woods, but from there they have to go expose themselves on the mountaintops. But, I mean, excluding that, it is just densely packed woods all the way to the HQ. You just need enough units to kind of brute force the capture. As for the rest of us... yeah, I got air with our missiles. Okay, yep, anti-air needs to move pretty quickly. I don't think it can, given the woods, though. You know, I'm not, that certain we need to defend our HQ. Like, normally I would leave a unit behind or two to buy time in case they go to our HQ, but that's never actually been a concern, thinking back on all of the battles I've fought. So yeah, I think what I'll do, strategically speaking, is I'll have these two infantry do their damnedest, try and just sneak capture the HQ. I don't know if they'll succeed or not. Worth a shot, though, given how thick those woods are. The rest of our units are going to try and just shore up by capturing properties and slowly push through the valley. What? Oh, is this basically commenting on one of the parallel missions we could have taken, or did take? I know we fought at her plenty of times. Oh, is this the fight with combat we did last time? Might have been. Alright, no. No time limit there. Great. Yeah, that B-copter is going to, for sure, go for the exposed infantry unit. Now, I'll hide those, move you onto the city, because I'm hoping they deem the rockets as the bigger priority and go for that instead. I mean, it's still going to get gunned down by our missiles or anti-air next turn if it decides to attack one of our units. But that's what I'm going for here. Alright. So risky keeping this recon here. It's just to give us intel. Don't know if it's safe or not to stay there. It did not feel safe at all to leave them by the factories. I think the airport's more beneficial. Alright, given the wooded nature of everything, honestly, we will need artillery. I mean, actually, we do have rockets. We do have rockets, I have to admit that. So it's either infantry or mech, because infantry, yes, can move faster than mech, except for on mountainous terrain, or the mech can move faster. And that's the thing, this map's kind of half mountains, which is why I'm iffy on it. Oh, but we'll also have to deal with armored, so make 2 mechs. Alright, what's the V-copter going for? Infantry capture. Alright, it's gonna take an extra turn. Alright, because it's Hawke. I was like, why doesn't it destroy the copter immediately? Because it's Hawke, that's why. Hawke has super high defense in exchange for low attack, and it's still okay, just rounds up. I want to block off any vehicles that try to come at us, so I think I'll expose the A air here. Yeah, that should be best. Yep. Yep, it's just a very bad idea to get ourselves exposed here right now. There is no way we can traverse the mountains fully in one turn. So we can't stay hidden there, which means we have to wait for him to pass. I'll have that mech move east to help capture properties, and then I will have this mech north. I know we're getting 6k again. I'm going to spawn infantry now, just so they have a little bit faster moving. As expected, now you're gonna range for rockets. So I think the airport might have been a red herring. Alright. Take the risk. Okay, it's just outside range already. Okay, will this destroy it? Not quite. This will though. Yeah, they're out of bazooka ammo now. We have the airport, though. At least one thing going in our favor. Yeah, I'm saving up, because I want to give us either a B-copter or a fighter or a bomber, maybe even a T-copter. Oh, not a T-copter. T-copter would expose our planes. Okay, that covers everything. Glad I put the air in. The air there. Yeah, that's what I expected to happen. Infantry south is just gonna hold position in the woods. Yeah. Okay, the risky move did not pay off. We're going to make the best of that situation and delay their capture by turn. Sweet, open fire on them. Alright, you can get to a building in 2 turns, so you don't need to ride the APC. You can also get to a building in 2 turns, so... Why is the APC there? Good question. Alright, as far as the B-copter goes... Okay, you can open fire on them from there, that's good. If they move maximum south with the B-copter, then we're pretty much fine. But just to be on the extra safe side, I'm gonna move them up too. Yeah, we're 1 turn out from a bomber. We'll get 6k off of whatever we get. So yeah, I'll hold off on unit creation this turn. Yep, 1 extra turn to capture. Wonder though, is it? It's not aware of us. Okay, cool. Very close. Very close to a kill. Actually, you know what? Park around the Vector. Ooh, low fuel. Well, makes the most sense. Okay, okay. You'll start capturing that property. You'll start capturing that one. We'll just stay there. We'll stay there in hiding. And you, honor, which might not be the best idea, but I think it'll work. An additional mech would work, would help. Just that Air's position is exposed, it's on top of an enemy property, but the factory is blocked, so that's less unit production from Hawke. Actually, hold up. Okay, yeah, from there we can actually hit their missiles. That's cool. You'll wait there. Other 2 turns till capture. We'll sit there. Because I really want to block that factory. Oh, now the APC is low on fuel. I just have a lot of air over here. A lot of anti-air capacity. We have some visibility to at least mildly protect the infantry that's capturing. Yeah, that way the infantry is definitely covered. As far as the rest of this goes... there isn't too much reason not to do just that. Yeah, the infantry are going to cross the border pretty soon. Okay, that's every friendly unit. Time to see how this plays out. Yeah, again, we'll have a slowed capture. Dramatically slow capture. We take out their A air in return. Okay, you will capture another 2 turns. A-air cannot cover. Rather, those missiles cannot cover their anti-air. So we can in fact do this. I really want to send the air after the chopper because it can basically destroy it. But yeah, I guess I would have to replace it with the recon at some point. Might as well make that this point. It still lives. With the rocket fire. Water powers. Increase vision range of all units by 1 space. Always attack first in battle regardless if you choose combat. Okay. Ooh, that's actually a good conundrum to be in. Yeah, let's go for the capture as well. I think I prioritized that too. It's the last shot of bazookas we got. You don't have, or rather, Hawke doesn't have too much in the way of anti-air, so we're actually pretty solid in that regard. Use some supplies. Yeah, we'll just have to post up the rockets there. Have those guys wait on HQ because, like, what else are they gonna do? You know what? Let's make a T-copter. Just put the mech inside the T-copter next turn. And then I will make more infantry to assist with capturing. Capturing an intel. Then we use enhanced vision next turn. Oh, that's an MD tank. Oh my, it's almost like we don't have fog of war. Wow. Aim. That capture is complete. That capture is complete. I'm going to position this recon right there. The anti-air back on there. Yeah, that infantry just gonna wait there. Brazilian guy. You're either Mako or someone new, so hello. Ooh, yeah, that'll do. Go wait on HQ. That'll work there. What about the missiles? Oh, if we try to attack anything that isn't the MD tank. Yeah, actually, that's not too bad of a prospect. We can't attack the MD tank. Means our bomber has been put in check right now. Although, we'll make up for it like so. It does get rid of their recon. Yeah, their fuel is so low. I think we have plenty of infantry, so I'm gonna hold off on basically everything here. As for you, that costs 4. Alright, so we can put you on the factory, and we have enough vision that we can see whatever the hell is trying to come your way, so we can probably put the anti-air next to the airport, and then they won't be able to do too much to it. How much cash do we make? 11k. Yeah, as long as repairs aren't that expensive next turn, I think we can indeed make another bomber. Depends on expenditures, though. Oh, I spy the infantry. Okay. Back to the usual vision anyways. I have a strong feeling that Hawke's gonna have a superpower next turn. Wait, how can you attack? Okay, so I need you to... I guess I go back to where we were before. To then tackle the MD tanks. 19,600. We are just shy of a bomber. Brazilian guy is a new person. Welcome to the Discord. Alright, I sit you on the factory. Just in case I haven't kept the description up to date, because it doesn't change that often. I stream once a week, Saturdays. I have a script set up to automate the start time, so yeah, it should start at the same time. Only allow like a couple minutes variance in case I turned it off for a week I took off and then forgot to turn it back on. It almost happened today. Hit start time and I'm like, huh, wonder why OBS doesn't start up. Like, oh shit, forgot to turn on the start script again. Fortunately, that took less than a minute to realize, so start time wasn't really off. You might be here for Advance Wars. Fair enough. I stream well, just one game, but I tend to bounce from game to game. I think if you take even just a casual look at the stream backlog, you'll see there's plenty of games I've played in the past. Always take a while though, because when you only play like 3 hours a week, and I try not to do stuff off stream for the game I'm playing on stream, yeah, it takes a while to get through a single game. Very long time. I'm gonna say the MD tank is more important. Then in return, let's... Alright, bomber next turn. Okay. Let's delay the capture. We can no longer see the anti-air. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I may as well just do it like that. Okay, right next to a T-copter. Right, that handles everything. We can make probably... We get 11k per turn, right? I looked at this last turn, but I want to double check. 12k now. Again, assuming the repairs are pretty cheap. I don't think they'll actually be cheap, because let me see. We have an APC that'll get repaired. A mech that'll get repaired. Yeah, I think it'd be better if I went for a cheaper ground unit. Probably a tank. Tank or artillery, honestly. Or actually, recon. Yeah, it's gonna be some pretty big repair costs now. Okay, we're gonna have to abandon the T-copter. That thing is almost down and down for the fight. Oh yes, if it wasn't clear, this is a ROM hack of Advance Wars 2. Yeah, no, seriously. I think it's minus 30%. Actually, even you knew that already. Oh, yeah, it is 20%. I guess you know what the ROM hack is already. Okay, we do have enough for a bomber. That was 2 weeks ago, so unfortunately not. Not the first person that has happened for, if it's any consolation. Actually, while I'm at this, let me give you the... I do see you on the... I saw you on the register, because I do keep Discord up on there, so let me add the rolls. So there you go. I mean, if that makes you feel better. I think Mako is Brazilian. And I know he uses a different name, both on and off YouTube, so that's got a different name between Discord and YouTube. I know I didn't recognize him because he changed his name. At one point, anyways. Oh yeah, I have missiles. Okay, I'll put there. Oh, now I can see the factories again. That's great. Oh, now there's just one factory that I can't account for. It's fine, I guess. Alright, let's see how much damage we can do. That's still a 3-turn capture. You have no bazooka ammo. How unfortunate. Alright, as for this APC, I'm actually going to have it maneuver over to refuel the rockets and missiles we got over there. Not realizing belatedly the air is now technically hidden inside the woods. That's a blunder. Alright, that basically means I need to move this bomber way up here. Probably over here. Okay, that covers all that. Right, they're gonna start capturing it if I don't just put some infantry on here. Yeah, there's the forgotten guy. It depends. He seems to like to be mean to me in general, so I'm turning the favor. Yeah, it's more A-air than I thought it would. Are you in range of rockets? You are. Every stream, I'm sure you've missed a couple. I remember sometimes you weren't here. Also, apparently memory does go back further than a week. Alright, that supplies those two. For safety's sake, I am just capturing that. Okay, that is honestly a lot of units from Hawke. We don't have a lot of units to retaliate with. So I'll make do with what I can. How much damage would this do? 61%? Okay. I may as well attack the recon with a recon. Evenly matched. Actually, I think it has slightly more HP than us. Just... Do they have any air units left, actually? No, they do have a T-copter somewhere. I see the T-copter. Alright, let's get the missiles in range. Recon, you will stay there. Yeah, honestly, we need the MD tank. Alright, chopper will wait there. Depending on the circumstances, I won't repair it. I'll instead make a new T-copter, because that's going to take like 4 or 5 turns to repair the full. Yep, just have those infantry wait there. As for the rest, I don't know right now. All the infantry that I really care about can get their destinations in a turn or two. Nothing's particularly low on fuel either. I guess I'll do some blocking there. I don't think these guys are making it. They are not. Alright, I heard one other light tread sound, which I know could be a tank, could be anti-air though, could be artillery, I'm not quite sure. Maybe we'll find out with enhanced vision. Not quite, huh? Alright, not quite as the right call. Yeah, you're just gonna wait there. Have that one recon just sneaking around. Really, my question at the moment is, I think, what exactly can I do? Because I want to get rid of the infantry that's harassing my capturing, and I want to get rid of the anti-air so my bombers can go uncontested. Oh, I also see this, so... Taking it. I'll obviously capture. How much can the recon harm? A lot, honestly. Harm them a lot. Okay, recon can take that out, so that's good. Oh. That's not good. Glad I made the bombers. And I think we're honestly getting there, because we did capture the airport here. Our HQ is pretty close to where we want things. In fact, I'm tempted to try and use this one as recon. Nah, I kind of have to let things be, because that tank and recon can indeed attack our infantry there. So that's obviously not good. That city is captured, however. Ah, now, are you playing Fire Emblem casually or hardcore? Alright, and then we... that's not worth it, actually. That's really not worth it. Hardcore casual, I see. I'm gonna have to spawn a unit on the factory again just to keep it from getting captured. But with that, the infantry there is no longer harassed. They're gonna take way too long, so we're just gonna haul your ass elsewhere. Actually, you know what? Let's see, where can you move? Move to that spot on the road as well as that spot on the road. And that is outside the blind spot of the rockets, so... APC takes your spot as the cover. You'll have to wait there and probably get destroyed next turn. And now I have to figure out what the hell I'm spawning here. Because here's the thing with MD tanks. Tanks don't stand a chance. MD tanks are incredibly durable. Durable and hard-hitting. Honestly, they are more cost-effective than Neo tanks in my opinion. That's nice. Actually, wait, do I have engage? Because 8 years ago now, feels weird to realize it's that long ago, I did buy a handful of Fire Emblem games. I think there was a couple of DS or 3DS games, and there was also a Switch game that I haven't gotten around to. I have a massive backlog if you weren't aware already. Oh, in which case, no, I don't have that. I think there's mods for it already. Okay, it's 3 houses that I have, and I think only just began that, because I don't play on my Switch that much. And then there were the final few 3DS entries that I have that I haven't... I remember Echoes of Valencia I played through. There are a couple others though, I don't remember the titles. Also nice of you to speak, Alyssa. Those were the titles, that's what I have. Do I have both versions? I'm not sure if I have both versions. I don't know, when I finally did actually get some income, the first thing I did was kind of buy up all the games that I wanted. Because, you know, saw all those releases, didn't have money to buy them, like, ah, sweet, I can play them. And then I realized, I think like 6 months after I started periodically buying games, was I have barely touched any of the games that I bought, and I don't really have time to. Because A, job, and B, I tend to sink a lot of hours into the one game I'm currently playing. Like, the game that I'll be playing on stream tomorrow, because I think more people should see it, is Void, which has like 2 to 3 hours of content in there. I've been playing it for fucking 35 hours. So, yeah. Yeah, at this point, I just kind of add games to my wish list on Steam to say, oh, hey, that's neat, and if I get them from elsewhere, I'll try to bookmark them or download them so I at least have them when I look through my downloads, because I do have actual folders for downloaded games that aren't on Steam. Just to make sure that, in the future, I might see them and play them someday. I don't forget about them forever. But yeah, I don't quite buy games that often anymore. I only really buy a new game if I'm like, I see those trailers, I think I'd have a lot of fun, I'm going to play that. I haven't even gotten to the demos from 2023. I downloaded a handful of demos and I never got around to them. I have 40 demos in my Steam library. I think I've played like 2 of them. And looking at my Steam library right now, I have 124 games I have not even played yet, currently in what I call a play queue. I know I've got 131 games on my Game Boy Advance cartridge. Not what I'm playing right now, this is obviously on my PC. But I have an actual Game Boy with a flash cart, and I've got 131 games on there, and I've only played, I think, less than half a dozen of them. Then there's my DS library, then there's my PS3 library, then there's my Wii library, then there's my GameCube library. I think I've played through all of my GameCube games, though. Nintendo 64 library, I know I've played through all of those, but I haven't finished all the cartridges there. Xbox 360 library? Mostly the PS3, oh, and PlayStation Vita library, too. I have a handful of games for that as well. Then there will be the Switch, because I do have Tears of the Kingdom, but I haven't played it. Mostly because when I started it, I noticed the stuttering in handhelds. I'm like, okay, I should probably play this in dock. And I never set up a monitor to actually play it on. And now I'm like, I'll just wait for the Switch 2. So apparently that's coming out this year. It's 2025 though, Zeke. So you're right, I did not play any Vita games in 2024. Yeah, I immediately got the 128 gig SD cards, and I formatted them to extended, so that I only have like 7 games on there, so I didn't even need it, but have it. I half agree with that, Zeke. The big players in the gaming industry at this point are so profit motivated, it's kind of hard to support them and do anything but mock and hope for their downfall. But at the same time, you gotta pay the artists who make the things you like, so that way they can actually pay for their necessities and, you know, keep making art instead of getting a day job. That's also fair, Alyssa. I mean, case in point for me, I just gave you a brief rundown of how big my backlog is. The thing is, I actually do have enough storage to download all of the games that I own on Steam, and I did that just to make sure if for some reason they get removed from the store or whatever, I can just kind of copy and paste them somewhere else. So, you know, Steam generally doesn't do that, but it can. It can just remove stuff from your library. I did buy the Switch back for Breath of the Wild. In fact, I bought it explicitly to play Breath of the Wild, and then except for like maybe the hour I played 3 Houses on, that's the only thing I played on my Switch. But yeah, I'll get Switch 2. Hopefully it's backwards compatible and we get a smooth performance on Tears of the Kingdom, and then maybe I can actually set aside some time to play that. Hell, I have a Steam Deck too that I also don't bring, and that's mostly because it's not pocket-sized. Like, the Steam Deck's cool and all, but when I think of a handheld, I'm thinking of a DS or a Game Boy Advance. That thing literally just fits in your pocket, and the Steam Deck's more like a backpack item. I'm starting to not use Google, using DuckDuckGo instead. It only started like last week, though. I can't really comment on whether it's better or worse than Google yet, but I do know Google search has been getting a lot worse. Yeah, I was looking through. There's an extension I have for. Terms of Service didn't read the name of the extension, where they just kind of summarize and grade the TOS for various sites. It's community driven, so they don't obviously have the TOSs rated for every site, but at least they got the big ones rated. And I was looking on there, like, yeah, they give DuckDuckGo, I think, like a B, and there's another one that I can't set as Firefox default called Start Page that was like rated as an A. The only site I saw on there rated as an A. And for your reference, YouTube is an E. Yeah, it goes down that low. It's all the way down. Yeah, I do also use Firefox in my browser, which will apparently also be the only major browser left to support uBlock Origin going forwards, because Google is actually like getting rid of the API in our next updates over the coming year. Oh right, I need to make a unit on this factory before I went on that tangent. It's like, I'm tempted to make a tank, because a tank can honestly handle everything up to a tank, you know, as long as it's not an MD tank, but they got 2 MD tanks. And if I make artillery, they can put a dent in the MD tanks, but they can't really harm stuff that gets them in space. If I had just a few thousand more, I could make another MD tank. But I think I'm leaning towards either infantry, because it's the cheapest unit, or mech, because it's the second cheapest unit. They can retaliate against vehicles at least somewhat effectively. Or recon? And recon gives me more vision, but it's also not a great combatant. I have to go with the tank. Yep. The teacup. Oh, the tank doesn't go for that. All right. Goodbye, Air Force. I think that's your last air unit. So we now have air superiority. Now, I still have to worry about anti-air, but, I mean, other than that... Yeah... I get... Oh shit, they put an anti-air right next to the airport. Fuck, anything I spawn on the airport's gonna get hit with anti-air. God damn it. That's not good. Ah, I should have smacked him with rockets first. Now the infantry are damaged. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm blocking with the mech. Picking up the recon, putting the mech in the woods to block. And I can't make anything too potent here. I'll go with a T-copter for now. Got some MD on MD action. Recon up there. Obviously you can't fire anything there, so we're going to move you up to... Yeah, moving up to... Oh, I wholeheartedly agree. I think MD tanks are really cool, and functionally, they are very potent. They're really what you want tanks to be. Because the actual tanks are a little bit flimsy when you get down to it. Okay, cool. I wanted to identify where the missiles are while taking out the anti-air. This is definitely putting the tanks at risk, but, well, kind of made the tanks for a reason anyways. You only really send one bomber at them because of the APC. Well, it doesn't really matter. They can't do much. Now, I do have to worry about them spawning anti-air in that factory. That's going to be a real big pain in the butt. Don't know if I have anything here in the APC, so I'll just have to take it out. Might lose the infantry unit this turn? I don't know. I'd be curious why I put them into disadvantageous position there. That's so the spec unit can swoop in. Still can't take it out. Okay. Yep, I'll keep the mech unit moving there. They still keep that factory blocked. Those infantry are going to merge next turn, so that's great. I can actually save this turn because the factory is not at risk. Like, hot damn, a factory is not at risk anymore. No, neato. Of course, your goal is to block capture. All it is. Is probably going to get superpower next turn, which is gonna be rough. Yep, I'll continue to use the mechs to block it. I could put him on the T-copter, but I won't just yet. Instead, we're gonna go for these missiles to make sure that they have no anti-air capacity. Again, they could just make another unit on the factory they got back there, and since I've clogged up Hawke's factories, he's probably got a lot of funds backed up. Oh, Megan, thanks. I remember thinking they were cool, and then I saw they had, like, 3 shots and, like, 5 fuel. I'm like, oh, this thing sucked. In retrospect, probably could have kept an APC along with them to keep them fueled and supplied instead of having them go off on their own, but Kid Me was not thinking that far ahead. Yeah, I remember it was really low fuel, and I'm like, oh, these guys can't even traverse the map. But you, sir, they can't even get to where you need them. And if they don't even have ammo at that point, but yeah. Yeah, in hindsight, was being stupid, should have just packed an APC. So still can't quite see if they had. There, take out the APC or soften up the tanks. Yeah, soften up the tanks. Yep. That's the thing. Kid Me was not a good strategist or tactician. I think I'm okay. Yeah, may as well go for the tanks then. In fact, may as well just sick the recon on the APC, like, why the hell not at this point? Keep saying that. You keep saying I'm not good, but I know you think these missions look hard as well. I know who you really are. That's right, those missiles have been up for so long. I've heard of Days of Ruin. I think I've looked up on Wikipedia. I never heard of it as a kid, so I have not actually played it. Will it be what I play next? I don't know. I don't know. You know how long I spend on a single game. I usually want to change things up afterwards. Alright, enhanced vision again. Oh hey, you put some missiles down. That seems handy. Yeah, that's the sense the Wikipedia article gave me. They went for a bit more realistic approach than what they had before. This is some tough prioritization for me. Yeah, no, I'll send the bomber over here on the missiles, obviously. That one does exist, doesn't it? Ooh, if I position you here, I can open fire on that factory. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, MD tanks take priority. For sure. He's saying, damn? How vulgar. Alright, we can open fire on. May as well take out the APC. I keep saying that because I don't know if it's got an infantry unit in there, and I know transport units tend to be the last thing I destroy on these maps because I'm just like, they can't attack us, we'll ignore them, then they have to spend 5 turns hunting them down. Oh yeah, and I feel like Sturm might have clones in this timeline. It really feels like it. Okay, now I can see all of it, and now I can see that yes, there's an anti-air that's going to be a problem. Actually, yeah, I'll put you here to join. Do a join on those units. You'll stay there. Okay, Now we can get those tanks to at least come off the city. Yeah, I'm just waiting for a good opportunity when there isn't so much air for us to just take a T-copter over. Yeah, I may as well join already. Alright, so I might not know where every single one of their units is. I at least have eyes on all of their factories, so I should know reasonably what all of their units are at this point. Ah, sweet, air didn't go back, and that one went back to the factory capture. That's just unfortunate. Yeah, that's gonna take too long to capture, so move you back, move APC back on there. My bombers are now at risk, so we're gonna have to peel them back. Making zap is fun a little bit with the rockets, though. That's fun. Alright, your missiles aren't really living for that long. We can get probably our last bomber for a while. Not really a kill, but more repair fees. Alright, now to figure out how I'm gonna shore up this place. I'm gonna take out the recon here, which then not the best choke point to set up, but this is still a choke point. So normally you do want to set up a triangle formation, like I'd want this bomber to be back one, so that way if an enemy tries to go down the road, they then get flanked on 3 sides, basically. Yeah, may as well just take out the infantry once and for all. Okay, that's all my units. Right, missiles can open fire from there. Not too strong though. Yeah, I kind of expect this anti-air to get destroyed, which is why I parked the tanks right behind him. Ugh. Really are just blocking off the T-copter. Makes sense though. Ah, rip tanks. I can't get anything past the barricade this turn though, so that's great. Yeah, capturing the HQ doesn't really seem too viable at the moment. Alright, that should have swung. Yeah, we make... Yeah, when we factor in repair costs, it's honestly not enough per turn to make a bomber return, but we're getting close to it. Getting real close to a bomber return. Alright, I'm gonna have these bombers basically sacrifice themselves to punch a hole through these tanks. Move. Alright, and then we will take Helicopter to protect the airport. I'm not giving the air superiority back or any kind of air access. Well, that's actually a good point. You know what? Let me just double check that. Yep. Alright, doing counter break. That should save the bombers reasonably so. they're gonna manage to break past us next turn. That recon's not gonna survive the hit, and the other tank's probably just gonna go straight through the gap. Don't exactly have the units to shore that up. Yeah, tanks aren't going to do too much. Oh, the anti-air isn't attacking. Huh, is the AI taking into account my superpower? Or is it just being smart by chance? I can't tell. Only thing we know for sure is that you watch by chance. Alright, we can at least severely damage the missiles again. I have a feeling some air is going to take out those B-copters next turn, but whatever. Damage 76, so we can't take out an air just like immediately. Ah. Well, that's funny. Yeah, I can see that. I may as well have the infantry double team these. Not doing too much damage anyways. That's enough to kill. Man, infantry really are weak. I know they said the mechs do slightly more damage, but like, come on. What's the difference between a kill and a not kill? Actually, no, not that way. It does burn a bit of fuel, though, with that. Not quite sure what was up with it, because I remember early on with the mod, like, they disabled the fact that it costs fuel to cancel. an action. And now it costs fuel again. So, and I don't know what they're going for here. Don't remember you saying that before, but that does make sense. Well, you are the forgotten one for a reason. Thinking on that, even if I move the unit next to it, unless I hit wait, it doesn't actually reveal what units are in woods and such. Unless it's enemies that aren't in woods. Yeah, I'd have to check that. Probably about time to make some MD tanks and Neo tanks. Just because all Hawke has to do is make anti-air at this point, and he's doing that. Yes, I'm aware of that part. The thing is, though, that when you move into a unit and it gets the trap notification, that actually forces the move to, well, complete there. You don't get to, like, oh, let me cancel that. No, it actually counts it. And if you move the unit next to woods and you don't hit wait, it doesn't reveal what unit is in the woods either. How did you see the mech? And you know what? Let me check. Oh, yep, empty tank move next to it. Not arguing against the point, I'm just, you know what? Trying to get at, is it the reasoning for why it costs fuel only on Fog of War maps seems redundant given the other things that keep you from just moving to scout out units. Like there. See, I know there's an APC on the HQ, it doesn't show me that unless I hit wait. If I hit wait, I can't move the unit again. Like, there's if you save scum, but save scumming would just kind of defeat all of the purposes there. I don't know if your countermeasures work if you can just rewind time. Is it? It's not possible. Alright. Definitely gotta take out these missiles, though. I've not taken out any air units yet, but they're getting really close to it. Now I just get to the airport at that point. You have to block it off, even if it means letting the MD tank run free. Airport is way more critical. You know that capture's going to take a hell of a long time? That's half the point, I'd say. Because if we manage to hold it for that long, we get it. Yeah, I'll take it. Go tank. Fortunate part is that's a mech and infantry, so they're... they can't join to try and make the capture faster. Plus there's an APC on the HQ, that's going to hurt as well. Oh, neat. Survive. That's Hawke. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do with the T-copter, really. I can see everything, except for my part of the map. It's pretty wild. It's like it just disables Fog of War. Yes, I know. That's effectively what it does, but man, you don't think it literally lit up the whole map, though, except for that one factory square. That one tile is out of range. Alright, and we're gonna move these mechs over to try and reinforce the factory capture. Make, I'll say a second Neo tank. Probably should have made an APC anyways. We'll have these bombers hook up there. I'll take out the missiles for good. Heavily damaged the MB tanks. You can still take out the mech though. Mech is pretty weak. Alright, we can block it with the APC. It's also now safe to just move you back in there. Those mech know we're there, so time to move. Okay, that's about everything I can really get to, so I'll have to remember to make an APC next turn. Oh neat, that's where he chooses to go. Ah, do a join. That's nice. See, more missiles. Yeah, that is like almost 10k in repair fees. Oh, not fire. Capture. Yeah, no luck. Our artillery's good, so just recon that I have to worry about. Have one ammo left. Ugh. Alright, we got the supplies. Yep, we keep you there for, well, honestly, just to make sure that doesn't get captured. One Neo tank over that way. You'll stay there to continue providing recon. Alright, now do I have the Neo tank or the bomber go for that stuff? I have a bomber. And the Neo tank goes here. Deal with this T-copter. I will... Actually, what infantry do I have? I have infantry that's working on capture. Some do need healing and are joining. I also block that off too. I don't really know what's in those woods, so... Is it there? There should be a mech in those woods, actually. A mech in those neck of the woods. Oh, neat. Alright, cat. Oh, that's the cat. Just destroy the tanks, really. Yeah, I'd say it's a matter of time at this point. Well, it does have a lot of anti-air up. I also have more power units active, so it's really just a matter of waiting until the right timing. Go for HQ capture. At 12 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm focused a lot more on a stable advance than I am on any kind of blitzkrieg tactics, that's for sure. I'll sit there, and I'll just have infantry stay there as well as backup, because next turn I can definitely start moving to capture. I'll just move there to make sure they can't block the HQ. Oh, you're out of... They're both out of ammo. Well, that's their best usage then. I need an APC. I think it's because once the infantry have gotten to destination, I don't really know what else I can use an APC for aside from just blocking. Yeah, I'd say he has effective anti-air at this point. I definitely view ABCs more as infantry transport than as resupply units. They do both. I'm not thinking of both. Nice, that should be exactly enough. Unless they have more than 30% somehow. Alright, now do I use my CO power to reduce counterattacks, or... next turn. I'll save it for next turn, because then I can have the HQ start to capture with counter break on, so that way the mech has better shot defending itself, and then get probably a 3-turn capture. Turn anyways, because Hawke has a superpower. This won't do anything for our turn, at least it shouldn't. As I said, we'll start the capture. Now with those two bombers set up like that, now I do take on the anti-air. It's not really the best use. Probably go with cheaper B-copters, that way at least we keep the airport defended. Not costing us too much. And I'll re-divert the Neo tank around this side. Yeah, it stays outside artillery range. I'm reconsidering this because the helicopters aren't really going to put up a fight against anti-air. It's only bombers that can as far as air units versus anti-air units. I'll have you inch forwards. Yeah, I'll weaken out the anti-air. That does mean we'll lose another 3 or 4 health off the Neo tanks, but I'm basically out of commission. Alright, that locks up the factory. Nah. Have the NV tanks wait around for a while. Alright, so we have the choppers there. We're gonna need some heavy firepower just to tear through all that, so you need to get the rockets moving towards that. Artillery would be useful too. Yep, that'll be big damage, which might be 8. Oh, it's less than I thought. It's 2. Yeah, HQ capture will be a dud. Yeah, the idea is you take less damage because the unit would be weakened, so you could survive getting shot at more and hopefully live long enough to capture HQ, but no, that's just way too many units. Did you not check what the cap is? I see what you're going for, but it still has a capture next turn. Because that was a 1 HP unit on a 6 HP property. I bring it down to a 5 if I cap first. Put your own CD. If I can block off this factory, that would be fantastic. And guess what I can use to block it off? Again. Yeah, these recon units just sitting around there. Well, it makes sense though. They're waiting to get healed. Not for much longer, though. God, it's like 18 and they already know we're here. Oh well, open fire. Attack it. My god, that's a lot of damage. Why is it? Why did we lose 5 from that? Oh, that's wild. Alright, and then APC next turn so we can get some infantry going there. Yep. I'm gonna say... Yeah, I want to prep that for infantry to take it out, in which case I need to take care of the artillery. Alright, that's artillery done. I just have this APC. I'll bring it back. Move you onto the factory. There. Now that's captured. I I know Hawke has missiles over there somewhere. So this is going to be pretty foolish, but I'll check how much damage it can do. 39%. What'd that be? Still need to attack it, though. There's not much else I can use the helicopters for otherwise, and I don't know where the missiles are. Yeah. I mean, the noose is closing in. The incidental noose is indeed closing in. Just gonna have these rockets keep pounding on whatever that factory pumps out. Cause repair costs at the very least. I decided not to save scum. I'll live with what I've chosen. Let's see, so next turn we can get the mech going. In which case... yeah, obviously another bomber. We're gonna... to punch through Hawke's defenses, we want the firepower. Yeah, some missiles are in the woods somewhere. Obviously, a T-copter goes down. E-copter. Alright, this time we use enhanced vision. Just this, we may be able to spot them. Yes, we can spot the missiles. Yeah, I should. Gotta leave it at, probably leave it at 1. Yeah. Because neither CO has luck, so if it doesn't say it's going to be a guaranteed kill, and it's not a guaranteed kill. Is this going to be a guaranteed kill? Yes, it is. Alright, now I have to... oh yeah, they have a full contingent there in the woods. The missiles are gonna get pounded though. Yeah, just like you're remembering this stream is here. Nothing's guaranteed. I want to weaken the anti-air more so it can't take out any singular bomber, but... I could join two bombers. Oh wait, I can take up the missiles. Okay, now I can either really harm those infantry. Yeah, why not? Let's block the road. Damage the recon unit so the unit can do even more damage. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit just to clear out all the troops I have in the woods here, so I won't blitz that just yet. I just want an APC. Yeah, I'll spawn some infantry. Just infantry. That's your choice. There goes my missiles. I mean, they aren't useful for anything other than recon, but yeah, rip recon. I lost no vision. Alright, if I remember correctly. Yep, they're right there. Pretty boldly cut them off, and goodbye. That's why you don't turn off animations or skip turns, because you get to sneak peek some intel. You said 12 minutes ago, a half hour ago, so your estimate's getting longer. You're realizing this is harder than you thought it would be. Yeah, now we still have to do a lot here. No, I have timestamps. You said a half hour ago you would have been done 12 minutes ago. Now you're saying you would have been done 24 minutes ago. So you're realizing it's harder than you thought. But really, what does the time that I'd finish at have to do with the time you'd finish at? You haven't even played the mission. Not only that, you'd even have foresight at this point, because you'd know what's up with the mission. Of course you'd finish faster. The mission always finishes faster when you know what's going to happen in it. Alright, with this we can block off one factory. Finally. Then he just has one factory to spawn units at. We just like Hawke. That's all your bullshit is. I'd like to remind you, Hawke is losing right now. He lost Orange Star, and he lost Blue Moon. And now he's losing Yellow Comet. Seems like a pretty bad CO to me. See, you've resorted to spouting gibberish. Alright, almost done with all of his capacity to make units. It's definitely the slower way to go about this, also the sure way to do it. With that, Hawke has what he has and nothing else. His units are tanky, if nothing else. And now we're not going to go for the city, we're going to go for the factory capture. And they probably would indeed deem it not good to try and tackle that, so. Yep, we'll wait there. Recon will wait there. And from here, I could literally just make a mech unit that crosses the mountains. I've lived how I pleased the last 2 months. I've long ago found pop culture to be vapid and, well, without any merit. I am trying to recall when the last movie I watched was. Probably would have been 20 years ago, around. Nope, I haven't. I have seen people in chats occasionally shout Hawke Tua. I think they're retarded, and then I move on with my life. I have a feeling you're having an existential crisis right now. That someone doesn't care about pop culture, meme or otherwise. Is that the last unit? That's the last unit. What the fuck? Okay, that capture's not happening. Yeah, sure, buddy. It all happened from the shadows. Yep. How to explain it? No, I think I always just thought popular culture was fairly stupid. And that sentiment has only grown with time. But what little glimpses I see of, let's say, Hollywood or popular internet culture puts out, the more I realize, Yeah, I want nothing to do with that bullshit. I do agree, my life has been better for it. You know, Hawke isn't entirely wrong about that. This game was indeed designed. You have an out, Zeke. Now I'm just curious how low the score is going to be, because even I know that was way too long of a path to take. Didn't even capture the HQ. Yeah, I can see that. Thinking of it, if I had used an APC up to the west to transport the infantry, this APC probably would have been fast enough to get around the mountains to go from woods to woods. Just would have had to worry about the tank in the city right there next to the mountains. And then it would have been a relatively clean capture of the HQ. I mean, it would have come under fire because you're not saying you can't do a one-turn capture. But Hawke didn't really leave units behind to protect the HQ until I got really close to the HQ. Yeah, and that's why I say you would have gotten this faster than I would have for your first time, because you had the foresight of what I did.
Mission complete.
17. Yeah, it's the lowest rank yet. You said minutes. Said minutes before. In which case, yeah, I think you're just being facetious. Turns, though? Yeah, turns I can see. Are you trying to say you'd be done 24 turns before? That would have been by the 10-turn mark, and that... Maybe you could have gotten to HQ in 10 turns. I don't think you would have captured it in 10 turns, though. That would have required the AI to let you just capture it uncontested. 12 points. Would 12 points higher still have been a C rank, or would have gone to a B rank? Oh yeah, this one. That's gonna be a neat one, but for next week. Now, tomorrow, I will be streaming at the same time. Different game called Voin. VOIN. Because I think it's a cool game. I don't think enough people know about it. I know I only reached maybe a couple people with my stream, but still a couple more than before. The next week, yeah, more Advance Wars. Well, seems like there's enough block off here for an extra one, but that might be part of the... Yeah, there's a little white line here. So there's probably an extra mission in Yellow Comet. That's it. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and fare thee well.